will take the screen. And I'm going to demonstrate this on my local host because it allows me to put the database in a certain place to demonstrate this. What I am going to demonstrate is a bug fix where we were having strange user underscore noise at Storytell showing up as one of the shared users. And the root cause of that was a bug in the way that we were converting from a verified email or an unverified email to a verified email. And so on the left-hand side here, I have an account that I've already set up, and I've uploaded this CSV file that has all of the DC comic books. And one thing I'll just say, Shelby, I noticed today when I did this, Storytel hadn't been able to answer this particular question about giving me a list of all the inkers on these comic books. And today was the first time that I saw what looks to be like a good answer.
Woohoo!
That's awesome. And so I've got this collection, and I've already, let me stretch this out. We'll go ahead and share this. And you can see I've got a pending invitation here to my Aaron at Storytel account. And I could copy the invitation and go use that invitation, but that's not what I'm going to show today. What I'm going to show is that using just Storytel, so coming direct to Storytel, and you can see I've just signed in using my Storytel account. Now, when I go to the dashboard, you'll see I have the comic books collection. And so I didn't have to accept the invitation. Because I had a pending invitation, it was automatically accepted for me. And if I had had 10 invitations, they all would have been automatically accepted just now. Previously, as a user joining Storytel, I would have had to have used every one of these invitation links that was sent to me in an email. So I would have had to like click 10 things in order to have gained access to these 10 collections. And as I refresh over here, what I expect to see is that as I come back up here, you can see my name is here. This was the bug that Stephen had reported where previously this would have been user underscore, something that's not human friendly. And so this will be fixed for all users who sign in to Storytel going forward. I did not create a job to update this data for any users who had previously signed in and have not returned to Storytel. But as soon as a user who used to have user underscore blah, blah, blah signs in, the system should automatically fix itself, and then Stephen would see that user's name in this panel here. And then the last thing in my endeavor to help build more understanding of what kind of engineering does, I just will quickly show the integration tests that help verify that this is working. And so our shared collection test, there are 5 different users which participate in this test. There's the user who owns the content. There's a user who should never have access to the content. There's somebody who was invited, who is an existing user. There's another user who was invited who's not going to use the link, but is going to just register with Storytel and automatically have access granted to those collections, which is the feature I just showed. And then finally, there's a user who's going to be invited, who's going to use the link. And so through this test, we can see things like that Alfred can share a collection with those other users, some of them who are registered and some of them who are not yet registered. And I'm skipping over a lot of the assertions here. But at the end of the day, we're going to verify that when Bruce Wayne, who is one of those users who's going to accept an invitation, that he can do that, but he can't accept it twice. And when he logs into the system, he's going to see the collections that we would expect because of what was shared with him. And then we're going to verify that another user, Lucius Fox, who has access, can also see Bruce Wayne as one of the participants. And then finally, these are the new tests that I had written for this particular feature that I showed, where Harvey Dent is going to register, but he's not going to use a link. He's going to automatically gain access to the token. And then we do things like verify that he did actually get access. And so why this all matters is because it can be annoying and frustrating when you have to click a whole bunch of links to gain access to all of the collections that somebody wanted to share with you. And so now when you register to Storytel, if you've had any invitations outstanding, they will all automatically be accepted as long as you use the email address that was used to invite you. And that's my demo. Thank you.